Hello, let's go fox hunting. Rowan County Radio Amateur Society holds a monthly fox hunt. We meet at a local mall parking lot on a Saturday morning and wait for the fox to turn on. We have a pretty good turnout and a wide range of antennas and sniffers and techniques. Some use tape measure antennas, some use body fading or body blocking. Either way, the main objective of our fox hunt is to have fun. Once everyone has a pretty good bead or bearing on the fox, we all mount up in our vehicles and drive. Everybody has their own technique, but you have to be able to hear the fox. That's the fox transmitting in the background. My technique is to drive a little bit, get out, try to get another bearing, but not to drive past the fox. Our rules are a combination of mileage and time. Once the fox is found, a time clock starts and there's a small penalty for every minute that the fox is found after that. So the winner are usually a combination of time and mileage. So my main goal is not to drive by it, so I usually stop at major intersections, take a reading, and see if I need to turn there, which in this case I do. The strongest reading is straight ahead of me, so I'll drive just a little bit further, get out, and take another bearing. Usually the closer I get, the harder it is for me to tell where the fox is at. I don't use an attenuator, so I tune off frequency a little bit until I get close, and then I switch to the third harmonic, which is 3 times the VHF frequency. So once the fox is back on and transmitting, we'll take another bearing and drive a little further. Take another bearing and drive a little further. The main goal is to get there first. So once I have a bead on it, hop in the truck, take off again, and hopefully you're the first one there. Or in this case, the second one there. Another radio operator's beat me here. We're entering a local park that has baseball fields and soccer fields and a lake and a couple of nature trails, so it could be hidden anywhere in here from this point. Ours is a combination T-hunt and fox hunt, so we drive a little bit, and usually the last part of it is walking a little bit. I've already gotten a bearing on the fox, and I'm looking to see if he concurs, and he's pointing the same general direction that I was pointing in, so we're probably both pretty close to it. So back in the vehicles and off we go a little further. We take a gravel road and it dead ends at this lake. So from here on out it's going to be on foot. So we just take a reading every once in a while the fox is transmitting and try to find it. So now it becomes a foot race. Our goal is to find it now before any other hams show up. Now other hams are starting to show up. It's a race to see who can find it first. Once it's found, the timed portion of the fox hunt begins. And more hunters are showing up. At this point the fox has been found, and we're just waiting on everybody to find the fox.
That last one you had out there, George?
Half of the members are here and the other half are still trying to get here. The fox is actually hid underneath this bridge in a ammo can with a camouflage coat over it. You can hardly see it there in the rocks. Everybody gets really close, but it's hard to see without getting off the bridge. Most people want to stay on the bridge and look for it. Now everybody's waiting for the fox to begin transmitting again, and some members are really close to it and not even know it. But I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday morning.
Yeah. Tim? Yeah, I either found a fox or a body because it was an army coat. Yeah, tell mouth to mouth, we got an EMT on scene.
Like I said, our main goal is to have fun.
That's what I was going to do. Come up and look in the outhouse.
And as you can tell, you don't have to have the fanciest equipment to be the first ones there. So like I said, our main goal is to have fun, and we achieve it every Saturday morning that we do this. And these two are the last to find the fox. So they're getting the fox now, and they're going to bring it back up there so we don't have to walk back down the hill.
You got here. Gary, you did good. You only had an hour and 8 minutes penalty, time penalty.
Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's KD4MXA 7.3.